Hey, it's Mike. Thanks for tuning back in. It is Sunday morning, still insanely humid and dank out here in Maine. I got a lot to go through, so I'm going to get started here. Um, Remember, Tuesday, 2 days from now, I'm doing my 2 years on YouTube live stream. That is at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Tuesday, you can go to my channel, click on the live tab, and there it is right there. I will be adding a thumbnail, so it's not just going to be this picture the whole time. I'll probably add that later today or tomorrow. I have some special guests on, like Mike Moynihan and Chris Sewell. So hope you'll be there. I will have a giveaway. All right. Next up, I am this clearing the bases. By the way, clearing the bases. The whole purpose of the show is to clear out all of my browser tabs of sports card items, news things that didn't rise to the occasion of being their own video this past week, but things that I found interesting. This series, Clearing the Bases, is sponsored by Iron Guard Supplies. You can go to ironguardsupplies.com and get all kinds of sports card supplies. I have a ton that I got recently. Um, you can get the Championship Defender Kit, which has all of these things you see here: one touches, semi rigids, top loaders, binder pages, penny sleeves, lip sleeves. It is a great deal, and you can enter JunkWax20 as a discount code and save 20% off your order. All right. So the big item that I really found interesting, and I've done a video on the Kanji Shohei Ohtani autograph. This is his Kanji autograph there. This Beckett 9.5, 2018 Upper Deck Goodwin Champions Gaudi Sport Royalty Autos, blah, 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 with a 10 autograph, sold for $20,180. That is a sick card. It just looks really cool. Great colors. I love it. It was actually at 20,000 pretty early on. So on June 29th, it hit $20,000 and then didn't really move for the next 10 days, 8 days, 9 days, which is odd to me. Like somebody got to $20,000.87 and then they couldn't get above 20,180. Like that's a hard limit, 20,000 bucks. Not going to do $200 more. Just found that interesting. I thought this was funny. Rare Pinata. Grail acquired, spent a year plus chasing this. What a long, strange trip it's been. Now presenting LSD. This is the Doc Ellis 1972 Topps card that looks like he was on, they were on LSD when they made it, or he's on LSD. And of course, he famously threw a no-hitter while on LSD. This is, oh yeah, I'm not into LeBron James, but I am into tickets. And this ticket that somebody paid $92 for his scoring record. Here's the ticket. Is expected to go for $5,000. I don't really care how much this sells for. I was just interested in the fact that they still had a ticket, because when I go to events now, you don't get a ticket. You don't get an actual physical ticket anymore. I wonder if you can pay to get the physical ticket, like if there's a nominal fee or something. If you know about that, let me know in comments. I'm curious. This just straight up collectibles, not sports cards item here. Alan Alda from MASH kept his boots and dog tags, and now he's putting them up for auction. And a lot of this stuff is heritage auctions, because heritage is really good on social media. I've got to figure out, I guess I need to go and follow some other big auction houses. Heritage just really good on Twitter and Instagram, and their stuff is always popping into my feed. So let me see. Does it say how much they're expected to go for? They usually do. They don't. He has Parkinson's, which is sad. He's 87 years old. So they're expected to bring in quite a bit of money, as you can probably imagine. MASH being one of the all-time greatest sitcoms. Wizard of Oz auction. Would you pay more than $30 for L. Frank Baum's The Wizard of Oz first edition books? 14 first edition books. Bids starting at $30,000 with a buyer's premium of $37,500. I just thought this was pretty neat. Uh, yeah, and here are all the books. Fun. Ernie Banks, 1950 Negro Leagues contract coming to auction. I thought this was interesting. They paid him $275 per month with the Kansas City Monarchs. There's the document. He was 19 at the time. Church League fast pitch softball player. It's crazy. There's his autograph or his signature. It looks like it says ERNNEST. And then here's a Declaration of Independence. This is, it's rare. First broadside printing of the Declaration of Independence in Massachusetts. Sold for $2.9 million. So that was interesting. Then you've got if you remember from a couple of weeks ago, I did a Attic Find Friday on the 1894 N302 Mayo cut plug set. Poe. This is Edgar Allan Poe, and it is Edgar Allan Poe's the writer's second cousin. Heritage has this up. So Radicards, Radicards, I've featured them before, and I don't know how to pronounce them. They did an article back in May about backdoored rookie cards. And here's Nelson Rada. And some of them were unsigned. Well, some of those have been authenticated by Beckett, and Nelson Rada has confirmed that these are fake. These are not his autograph. So Beckett took a little heat this week. Speaking of taking a little heat, Chris J, Cards Infinity on Twitter, opened a 4-box serial numbered Topps Finest baseball break, and one of the boxes had all gold mini diamond cards numbered 50 or less. So seems like you'd be really excited to get that when it happens. And then Deep Fried Breaks commented that it's happened twice because Michael O'Sullivan had posted on Facebook that he did the same thing with Topps Finest. And I thought this comment was telling. Adam Lennon wrote, "This is 100% intentional. They have done the math that 40 boxes missing, one numbered card will go unnoticed, while the hysteria of hitting a box like this will leave people buying boxes hoping to be the one in a million." I think he's right. I thought the very same thing, although not as smartly, thinking about how many boxes would need to be missing a numbered card. And Topps seems to confirm. And they write, "Looks like you've unearthed a golden treasure chest." So apparently they're claiming that this is intentional, and they are getting cooked in the responses. Asking, do the box pack odds reflect this? How about you unearth my Mike Trout redemption that's now outstanding for over a year? Another hype job to sell the cards. Looks like Topps messed up now, wants to assume this was intentional. So this treasure box is the thing, not seeing that on a checklist. Uh, one person happy about it. Yeah, you see, I don't know. I would imagine that this was intentional. Just the most obvious answer is that it was intentional, but I'm not sure that this is a good thing for collectors. I'm curious to know what your thoughts are. Speaking of getting cooked in comments, Panini bringing back the weekly redemption card updates. Check every Friday for an updated list to see if your redemption has been processed. And then there are millions of memes. You guys have had my badly damaged Trevor Lawrence auto for almost 2 years. You somehow still blame COVID for the delay. They're just getting destroyed. I thought Topps was bad, and then I sent something in for redemption to Panini. Now I love Topps. The collectibles guru, Eric Whiteback, brings this up. I tried not to use a collectibles guru tweet, but this was the only one I could find on this. Two one-of-one rookie autos in 2018 Bowman Chrome, hitting and pitching, but he also has a carrying bag one-of-one. Here's the 1/25, or number to 25, and it happens to be 1/25. But the one-of-one superfractor of this card has never been unearthed. He estimates that it's worth $1 million if it were pulled and went to auction today. So I thought that was really interesting. I hadn't seen this card or heard of this card before. And then somebody says that they've got this numbered to 25 one. So that's cool. And then this VGA 80 plus near mint copy of the 1982 Rocky VHS sold for $15,000. Thought that was neat. And then this Jason at Heritage posted on Instagram proofs of the 1968 Topps 3D. This is a rare issue, but these were proofs, 2 unicorns, 2 proof test issues that never made it to production. Brooks Robinson and Carl Yastrzemski with some unknown name at the top. These will be in Heritage's September catalog sale. I thought that was really, I'm obviously a Yaz collector, so I was interested in this. And when I saw it come across my Instagram feed, I was like, oh, hey, there's Yaz. Wait, who's M. Clough? Let me stop sharing here. So that's it for today. Today's Sunday. Heading out with the family today to do some fun stuff. I am wearing the same shirt I wore yesterday because it's very early in the morning and I just got up. So I can't wait to see your comments on that. Let me know what you think. What was your favorite one of these stories? As always, I'm curious to know that. And don't forget about my live stream on Tuesday. I hope to see you there. Have a great day, guys.